going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along now. Time for the Europa League draw. Big up everyone who tuned in earlier for the Champions League draw. Obviously, we got some big fixtures out of that. This is now the Europa League draw. Arsenal will not be in this draw, people. This is for the teams that finish second in their group against the teams who finish third in the Champions League. So potentially Manchester United could come up against the likes of Barcelona and Juventus and maybe even Ajax. So yeah, on time as well. Let them know, people. Let them know. As I said before as well, I'm back at 2 p.m. for the Arsenal review show where we're gonna get, we're gonna break it down. We're really gonna break down what happened yesterday and what a weekend it was. But we are back, people. The draw's gonna start in about 4 minutes, I believe. And let's see what you're saying in the chat. Retro said De Jong, Paul Pogba, and the Ten Hag derby for United. Swear you changed your gear. Yeah, man, it's a different one. I don't want you to look back through all the shows today and go, yo, man's had the same. So we just, change the top, change the hat, go again. We'll change again later on, people. Kurt with the Ja Rule, always on time. Hey, man, do you know what? I'm a 50 Cent fan, not Ja Rule, so I'm not taking that. The biggest European competition draws soon start. Listen, if Arsenal are in it, then it's the biggest. Thursday night business. Aubameyang is so unserious. Did you see him liking Troop's post? Yes, I did. We will talk more about that at 2 o'clock as well, people. The conductor is here. Apparently, I heard you've arrived on the train. I'm about. Bumpy Johnson, big up from Barbados. Zhao said they will not allow big teams to face. Listen. Real Madrid against Liverpool was a big one. PSG against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Jobby Love said, see unit business as usual. Much love from Uganda. Big up yourself. Different live, different shirts. You know what I mean? Quick change and you go again, people. Only one of the Gabriels in the Brazil squad. That's the, I believe from what I've seen, Brazil haven't actually announced it yet, but this journalist has announced it. So we're gonna see what the official squad says. But yeah, there are rumors that there is only one of Arsenal's 3 Brazilians in the squad. Zhao said, talking about Man U v Barca. Come on, man, let's get the Man U Barcelona game. Satani said, Curtis changing shirts like Taylor Swift on a concert. I am the Game fan, Curtis. So I best shut up. Hey, Game. I remember I saw Game in concert in Nottingham. This was at the time though when he'd left G Unit and he was on that GU not thing, so he was dissing them and stuff. But yeah, it was a good concert. I seen 50 in concert a couple times as well in Nottingham as well. He came twice. But yeah, man, I reckon we get Real Sociedad. Hey, we ain't getting no one, bro. We're not in the draw right now. Let me show it because a lot of people think we're in the draw. Let me just correct the confusion. Arsenal are not in this Europa League draw. This is the additional knockout round that is only for the teams that have finished second in the group and finished third in the Champions League group. So we are not in this draw at all. Our draw's not until February. So have I got everyone pumped up thinking Arsenal are in the draw? We got nothing to do with this. So as you can see on the screen here, all those teams at the bottom of the screen, they are the teams that got knocked out of the Champions League for finishing third. The ones at the top are the ones that finished second in the Europa League. And they're being drawn against each other. This is the extra draw. Yeah, it's a new format. So why are we here? Listen, we're here to troll Man United if they get Barcelona, people. You know them ones. So we're nothing to do with this. We're chilling. I'll see you in February for the Arsenal one. Yeah, we're just here for the Man United banter. It's a new structure, new format that they've done. If you finish second, you play against the third place team in the Champions League. Then we come back for the next stage. I was going to say the last 16, but I'm looking at this. There's 16 teams here. So 16 and then plus the 8 that qualified. They'll cut that down to 8. So yeah, we're in the last 16 already. Gerald said, yo, Curtis, whereabouts in Nottingham are you from? I lived in Radford and Hyson Green. I'm from St. Anne's, bro. Brewster's Road. That's me. That's where I'm from. Elliot said, trolling duties. I like the new format. I don't mind it because really, Arsenal get that's 2 games we haven't got to play, which is great. which is why I was so keen for us to beat PSV and obviously deal with Zurich, because if we'd have drawn with Zurich, we would have been in this stupid round. And you know, Arsenal, you know what our looks like in European competition? We would have got Barcelona. You know how it goes already, people. So look how many times in the Champions League we got Barcelona and Real Madrid. And not Real Madrid, Barcelona and Bayern Munich. It is what it is. Lawrence said, stop capping, 50 never came to Rock City. Nah, he came to the Ice Arena. He was at the Ice Arena twice. The first time he came, one of the best concerts I've ever seen in my life, because it was at the time when he just signed Mobb Deep, Mace and MOP, and he brought all of them. When Mobb Deep came out and did Quiet Storm, it was game over. Even when Mace came out, like, hey, who's that? Who not? Tell me who's that? Who's sell out in the stores? It was crazy. The second time, I think he only brought Tony Yayo with him. And it wasn't as good the second time. The first time was crazy. Bugs Lee said, yo, Big C locked in from work. Who do you think we're getting? As I said, bro, we're nothing to do with this draw, which is where it's caused a lot of confusion. So apologies for anybody that's here thinking, who are Arsenal going to get? We ain't nothing to do with this. This is the additional round for the teams that have come second and the teams that came third in the Champions League. So the teams at the top, I'm going to have to guess who these are, by the way. I think I got most of them. So Man United, Midtjylland, Monaco, FC Nantes, PSV, Rennes, Roma, and is that Union Berlin, I think. And then the teams that finished third in the Champions League that have dropped down, you got Ajax, Barcelona, Juventus, Bayer Leverkusen, Salzburg, Seville, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Sporting Lisbon. So I suppose the interesting ones from a Man United point of view would be if they got Ajax, obviously Ten Hag's former club, Lisandro and Anthony they bought from there. Barcelona would be a nightmare for them, and Juventus, a Paul Pogba return. Takan said, was at the Glasgow 50 concert, MOP, etc. Like you said, unreal night. Yeah, it was amazing, man. All pretty decent teams. We are the main squeeze. United are the side dish. You know what I mean? We're the seasoned up chicken, man. They're just the corn on the cob. You know what I mean? The coleslaw. You know, we're just here for the starter. We'll see you later on. Let's see. First 50 Cent concert in Amsterdam was lit. Get Rich or Die trying to. I was 17. Came out fully Avisu. Bro, I had an Averex jacket on. It was all mad, people. If you ever had an Averex jacket back in the day, you know it was a serious hip-hop concert when you rolled up in an Averex. George G, I'm not giving you a view, bro. I'm giving you a third of a view for this. Curtis Clickbait, sure. Listen, I just said we're doing the Europa League draw, George. I never said anything to do with Arsenal. Apologies that people have come here expecting Arsenal to be in the draw. But hey, it is what it is. When's the Conference League draw? I'm excited for that. I mean, I don't know. That might be on at like midnight. I don't even know if that's televised, but it is what it is. We're still top of the league. I'm at 15th in your fantasy league. Nothing personal. All right, show off. I'm about 200 and I think I'm about 700th in my own league. I'm having an absolute nightmare. Michael said, yo, Big C in the community. I've reheard the last 15 minutes of yesterday's watch along. Man, I nearly peed myself of laughter. I was driving my car. That monologue about the train. Listen, I got a bit carried away, I think. I woke up this morning thinking, did you get carried away? But you know what? I'm just going to embrace it at 2 o'clock. So make sure you lock back in at 2 o'clock for the Arsenal review show of yesterday. Press conference reaction. The Brazil squad will be out by then as well, so we find out officially which of our Brazilian players will be in the Brazil squad. There's some transfer news as well, and also Arsenal are announcing their plans for their tour to Dubai next month while the World Cup is going on. So lots to talk about at 2 o'clock. Big C, I don't think FPL is for you. I've messed up, man. Like, honestly, all the triple captain and all that is too much. It's done me. I've used things on there, you know, I've used the captain thing too early. And, I've had a nightmare on there. I've had an absolute nightmare. Curtis on smoke yesterday. Big D said, don't feel bad. Turkish is on the train as well. Let's go. Roy said, big up Big C. Been a while since I've caught you live. Big up the C unit. Appreciate it, Roy. Big up yourself. Co-man unit in the building. Let's go. Kid, hey, fair play to you, kid. Listen, he's a big Chelsea fan. He got a bit salty at the end of the stream, but I respect it. You didn't hide. You know, Sidon, there's been times we've beat Leicester. He's disappeared for 2 months. He's popped back up when they've won a few games. So fair play. You was here. You took the smoke. You didn't hide. And yeah, man, it is what it is. Why do they always bring out Zoltan Gera for the Europa League draw? Like, is this guy, like, has he got shears in the Europa League? This brother played for West Brom and Fulham, I think. Like, surely you can get someone better than that. I don't know what's going on. Earl said, Man U banter FC, are you doing therapy for United? Nah, they can, you know, they have to deal with that themselves. I had enough therapy last year trying to discuss our Arsenal problems. This year I'm enjoying, you know, the resurgence of our football club and the high life. So, yeah, I'll leave Man United therapy to Flex and Saeed and them, man. Them man can deal with that, you know. King said, curtly on violence. Listen, you got to do what you got to do, people. Champions League feels real close. He's holding the head of UEFA hostage. I don't get it. This guy turns up, look, big smile on his face. I'm sure half the people in the world never even heard of Zoltan Gera. Don't get me wrong, he was a half decent Premier League centre mid or attacking mid, but yo, Kay said respect Zoltan. He got to the Europa final with Fulham and dunked on Juve. I mean, I give him a bit of respect, but this is about the third Europa League draw I've seen him do. You know what I mean? I can understand him getting one. There's your one for reaching a final, but the man's done a whole heap of them. Ruboy, Big Six show should be good. I'm pretty sure. Surely that's gonna be tonight, right? I'm sure they do it on Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna tune in for that, man. There's gonna be a lot of smoke. Obviously, Chelsea, Man United, Tottenham. Oh, half the people on there getting cooked. It's gonna be a barbecue. Big C, when do we start singing "We Shall Not Be Moved"? Let's wait till after Christmas. Yeah, let's wait till after Christmas. Anything is possible, Big C. Jermaine Genius hosted the World Cup draw. I mean, damn, at that point, it is what it is. Big up Maxwell, hope you well, my brother. Need a refund for Arsenal therapy. Listen, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that we don't have to do it. Let's hope we don't have to do it for the remainder of the season, that is for sure. They're taking a while here to start this draw. I don't know why. Zhao said, Curtis, the last 15 minutes of his stream yesterday was memorable. My internet was off, so I went to a bakery just to listen to you. Big gunner moment. I respect that kind of commitment. Man said the internet's off. I'm going to the bakery. I'm going to pretend that I'm buying bread just to get that Wi-Fi signal. That's the type of commitment we need. C-Unit business, people. 1,200 of you in it. Really appreciate it. Big up South London's finest, always supporting. Can we get some likes? No pressure. Just lick a like, caress a like. And big up everyone who tuned in for the Champions League one. And make sure you're here at 2 o'clock, people. We got lots to break down. Loads of things to debate as well. That's real commitment when you just go searching for that Wi-Fi. Searching for something that I'll never find. Who sung that song? That was a big tune, by the way. I remember that tune. That's real dedication. I respect that. Bakery settings, man. All for the bread. He went there for a sausage roll and a yum-yum on Curtis Shaw TV. Zhao said, yeah, just off to get some milk. Right, where's that Wi-Fi signal? Is this an open connection that I can just join? They are delaying this draw, that is for sure, people. I'm sure they're fiddling who gets drawn against who. They're like, listen, make sure Barcelona don't get Man United. You know UEFA love Barcelona. They used to call them UEFA-lona at one stage. With all the nice draws they got and the cheating they used to do against Arsenal. Cheryl said, glad you're on the love train. Listen, man, if it takes us to the... well... I'm going to talk about it at 2 o'clock in more detail. Let me not get too caught up. I got to save some of it, you know. Zhao, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Tune in live every Friday as family leading into the weekend. Much love from Uganda. Big up yourself. Europa Lona. The draw is about to get started. Come on, just for banter, Man United against Barca would be absolutely beautiful. Because let's be honest, in my opinion, if Man United get Barcelona, Man United are out. By the way, they're not beating Barcelona. I know a lot of people think this is a much weaker Barca, but that ain't a strong Man United either. So the draw is about to get underway, people. Here we go. Here we go, people. I will write it on the banner, the ticker at the bottom. And the first team out, there's a surprise, FC Barcelona. Come on, just drop Man United on them, please. We can end the stream. We're done if this happens. Man United, please, just drop Man United on Barca. Here we go. First team out, FC Barcelona. Can we get Barcelona against Manchester United? Personally, I would absolutely love to see it. Here we go, Zoltan Gera. I know I just criticised you, but you pull out Man United now and all is forgiven. Here we go. Barcelona out first. Is that Manchester United? Who is it, Zoltan? Manchester United! Let's go! Zoltan Gera, I've always rated you, fella. What a player you are. Oh, Man United, listen. Hey, Saeed, my brother, there's always next year. Flex. I'm sure we'll get a good vlog out of it. But I don't think Europe is for you this year, my friend. Manchester United against Barcelona. If Carlsberg made weekends, this would be the weekend. Do I just end the stream right now? I mean, do I need to say anything else? Zoltan Gera, what a player. Make an icon card for him on FIFA. Man U, out of Europe, surely. Oh, what a weekend. Absolutely epic. I'm all over the place now. Oh, dear. Barcelona v Man U. That is so funny. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We get one of them out straight away. Oh, yeah. Do I just end it? I'm ready to end it. I can go. Hot and cold balls settings. Yo, I've had enough. Like, that could be the end of the stream. We can just round up now. Whatever happens from this point, Juventus get an answer. I mean, don't really care. Big up Josh Shaw with the super chat. Yeah, I'm a bit all over the place now because whatever happens from this point, I'm not that interested. Manchester United v Barcelona. Absolute scenes, people. Absolute scenes. Juventus v Nantes. Let me just keep it professional and just do the entire draw, of course. But Manchester United against Barcelona in the Europa League. That's what happens when you finish second. Yeah, that's what happens. Just to end the stream, Dave. Zoltan Gera, you absolute legend. Yes! Lewandowski tax, people. Lewandowski tax. Is it our year? Yo, we might win everything this year. Barcelona or Man United out. Bosh. United are out for me, in my opinion, by the way. I think Barcelona beat Man United. I don't see how they handle that. Wow, yeah. I just thought Cristiano Ronaldo going back to Barcelona. He will be booed in that game. Jesus. What a draw. I think United are out. Twanzebe! Twanzebe! The rest of the stream, I'm sorry, I'm being a bit unprofessional here. The rest of the stream is a bit of a myth to me right now. That's all I'm interested in. Barcelona against Manchester United. First game in the new camp. Jeez, all United fans saying it's rigged. Big Zolty. Big Zoltan Gera doing what we all needed to happen. Big C, what are the other draws? Apologies, I'm scrambling here. Hope Zhao's Wi-Fi is working with this news. Otherwise, it's back to the bakery, Zhao. Big up Barca, man. Jeez. Let's go. Right, let me keep it professional because I'm scrambling here. I can't lie. Juventus have got Nantes. Where are we at? Shakhtar against Rennes. Shakhtar versus Rennes. Oh, wow. Epic scenes, people. I'm so gassed. What a weekend it's been. What a weekend. I'll put all the other ones on there. Zhao said I'm here. Big up. Be wary of Roma. Yeah, listen. Mourinho in Europe is always can be difficult. I've not seen Saeed in the chat for a while. Yeah, listen. It's gone from bad to worse for United the last week. Beat Sociedad 1-0 when they needed to win 2-0. Then they finish second. Then they get slapped by Unai Emery. And then they draw Barcelona in the Europa League. That season is going all over the place for them. Listen, don't get it twisted, though. Listen, stranger things have happened. Maybe they beat Barcelona. You know, maybe they beat Barcelona. Second leg at Old Trafford, Ronaldo will be going crazy. Big rivalry. Maybe they beat them. I just think, and it's interesting because Man United have got quite a Real Madrid link now. With Casemiro, Varane, Ronaldo, they got a number of ex-Real Madrid players. But I think Barcelona beat them over 2 legs. I'm just being honest. I think Dembele, Lewandowski, and Rafinha as your front three up against Luke Shaw and I don't know Dallo, and I think United get beat. They just got slapped by Aston Villa. There's no reason for me to believe Man United are going to beat Barcelona. Jashar said, "Big up Curtis. Barca are top of La Liga. Are they top now?" Yeah, I can't see it happening. Lewandowski, mate. We'll see what that butcher's all about now. What do they call it? They call Lisandro the Butcher. He might look like Pat Butcher by the time Lewandowski's dealt with him. If you've ever watched EastEnders, you know what I'm talking about. Barca v United watch along 100 million%. I might even get one of my old Barcelona shirts up. I remember I had a Barcelona shirt back in the day. I had 3 Barcelona shirts. One with Rivaldo, one with Ronaldinho, and one with R9 Ronaldo. Whether they still fit me or not, I don't know. Dembele is going to cook Luke Shaw. He may even lose some weight. He's going to rip him apart. He's going to... Yeah, he got butchered yesterday. You're getting butchered by Watkins and Ings and them, man. Lewandowski's different level. Saeed saying the draw is rigged. It ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. Woo! Life comes at you fast sometimes, man. Pat Butcher settings, man. Big earrings and all sorts. I'm gonna write the whole draw. Because I'm all over the place here. I'm just gassed. I'm absolutely gassed at this draw. Seville versus PSV. Let's get some of these. Let me get the full draw up on the screen for you, people. Seville v PSV. Who we got as well? Ajax against Union Berlin. To be honest, I know it sounds really rude. I'm not even that interested in the rest of this. But we're doing it just to keep it professional. You know, Salzburg against Mourinho's Roma. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I missed 2 games out. Wow, absolutely unbelievable. Right, the full draw. Sporting versus Midtjylland. Oh, the best spelling that. Sporting v Mid... How do you spell it? Midge. Right, that's about it anyway. Land. What's the last one? Bayer Leverkusen v Monaco. There we go, people. There we go. Full draw. But let's be honest. There's only one draw we care about, mate. Man said Midtjylland. Oh, listen, don't. Yeah, I got to keep it professional. But listen, this is why I didn't want nothing to do with this mess of around, people. Leave them to it. We can chill. I can do watch-alongs, Man United. Beautiful. Just looking. Big C, is it possible for you to do more evening streams? I'm going to try and add the odd evening stream just to make it more accessible for people who can't watch the ones in the day. Barcelona against Manchester United. For me, that's a Barcelona win. Juventus against Nantes. I think Juve win. Shakhtar Rennes, probably Shakhtar. Seville PSV, probably Seville. Ajax v Union Berlin, I'd say Ajax. Salzburg Roma, I'd probably say Roma. Sporting Midtjylland, I'd say Sporting. Leverkusen Monaco, I'd probably go Leverkusen. But yeah, we're not in this thing, man. This is for the babies. This is for the side dish. This is for, this is for the coleslaw and the corn on the cob. We're the main dish. We're the steak that, Salt Bay drops the salt on. We're the proper thing. But anyway, beautiful scenes. I was destroying Zoltan Gera. I think Zoltan Gera had an earpiece in. He was listening to it. He said, "What? They don't rate me on Curtis Shaw TV. All right, where's that cold ball? They're probably different temperatures." The man said, "Right, they've told me to, make sure United and thingies stay apart, but I'm getting them." I'm just gassed. For the next hour, I'm probably going to be trolling Man United fans. People, I'm out of here again. 1,600 of you in. Lick a like on the way out. 2 o'clock, we're back with the Arsenal review show. What a weekend it's been for Arsenal. Absolutely incredible. And 5 o'clock, I'm on AFTV for Talk is Cheap. Hope to see all of you at 2 p.m. And we will break down the victory yesterday of Arsenal, transfer news, and all of that good stuff, people. So thank you very much for tuning in. Headline news, Manchester United get Barcelona. Is that the end of their Europa League run? I'll see you all at 2 p.m, people. Bless.